Hi, Charlotte Smith here with BladenOnline.com. Thanks for joining us. I have with me here today Evangelist David Pate with Real Word Outdoor, and I also have here Randy Garner, coordinator of Get Lit Bladen 2019. Thanks for joining us.
It's good to be here.
Thank you.
So tell us about this event that you guys have coordinated.
Well, it all started back a few months ago. We had a young man that was killed in a tragic car accident, and a lot of the young people in West Bladen High School and around the county were struggling and looking for answers and needing hope. And you know, our world is in a mess, and we all can see the way things are going, but I believe our young people is where we need to start, and I think that's what's being overlooked a lot. And so I just felt compelled to make a post that Bladen County needs a youth revival. And that's all I felt led to do. But after that, I started getting a lot of messages on Facebook, people wanting to get involved and wanting to do something about it. And so we set up a meeting. I had some people tell me that Brother Randy was an awesome organizer, and he really is, but God laid him on my heart too to talk with him. And so once I asked him, I asked him to pray about it, and he got back with me, and God has just started blessing. Everything just started happening. So it's been amazing.
So Randy, is this just church groups, or are there businesses, individuals? Who is organizing this? Who all is involved?
It's been quite amazing to see what God's orchestrated. We started out as just Brother David, myself, and a vision, and God started to line some people up. You know, we had our first meeting, and we probably had 8 or 10 folks come from various churches. We tried to make it clear that this was no particular denomination,
right,
no particular race. It's open to anyone. After our first meeting, we had a few things, starting to line up, a few things starting to take shape. Meeting number 2, we had about that same group, 8, 10 people. And I began to get a little discouraged because I thought, how's God going to use me and these 8 people to reach this entire county? There was even a point where we were concerned as to whether or not we should go on. And one of the brothers in our meeting that particular night pointed out that we needed to pray and we needed to trust God. We began to do that. It started with noonday prayer, and not only has Brother David been praying via Facebook, but we've got people around the world joining in prayer for this event. And God has just exploded it. He started to open doors. We've got churches that are making donations and calling, wanting to know how they can help. We've got individuals. Everywhere I go, we've got individuals wanting to help. We've got businesses that are donating gifts to be given away. It's just amazing. It's amazing. It's not anything that I've done. All I done was surrendered and allowed God to do what He does. And I'm just overwhelmed with the response that we've gotten from our community, people wanting to help.
So I heard that some of the prizes are tickets to Carowinds.
Oh yeah, we got a lot of free prizes. A lot of things are going to be given away. We have 20 free tickets to give away to a youth group that draws that ticket. The way they'll win that ticket is for every person you bring, you can put a ticket in to be drawn. And so naturally, the more people you bring, the more chance you have of winning that grand prize. The idea behind this is to stimulate the young people to bring their friends, not just your youth group, but go and reach especially your friends that don't go to church, and bring them, and hopefully they'll bring a lot of the kids that are looking and searching, because I believe what's going to happen that night, I believe many are going to be saved, and I believe that God is going to show Himself mightily on that football field.
So I heard that after the event that you guys will be doing some discipleship training.
Yes.
And how's that going to work?
Yeah, we've got a team of pastors who have got a group of small group leaders. And at the conclusion of this event, we're praying there's going to be multiple salvations, hundreds we hope. But we're not just going to come in, see them get saved, and then drop them. I know that's been a concern and that's been an issue. Somewhere we've dropped the ball in years past with revivals, as you see an influx of new believers and then they just get left behind. So what this group of pastors has done, they're going to come in that Sunday, directly after the event that Sunday, and we're going to start discipling these young people who made decisions for Christ. They're going to do a minimum of a 4-week discipleship training, and then we're going to try to plug these young people, these new converts, into youth groups in local churches. So that's the incentive for these pastors and youth pastors to get their youth groups to come and to invite outside of their youth group, because it's our intention to disciple these people and then plug them into the local church so they can be productive members of the body.
So it sounds like a lot of positive things are going to be taking place. So tell me the place and the time.
It'll be at East Bladen Middle School, which, Elizabethtown Middle School. We always say Elizabethtown Middle School, and it'll be on the football field. Unless we have inclement weather conditions, then we'll go into the gymnasium. But right now it's planned for the football field. We have a stage that's been donated, sound system, praise and worship band. We've got all kind of things, just great things that are going to be there. But it'll be at 7 p.m. June the 1st. Get Lit Bladen 2019 at East Elizabethtown Middle School.
The old East Bladen.
The old East Bladen.
That's right. Okay. So if someone wants to help, can they still help?
Absolutely. Yes.
And what do you need?
Biggest thing we still need is we need more water. We need more individually bagged potato chips. We also could use gift cards to local eateries, local gas stations, things like that. Anything that you think young people would like to get in a prize, we can still use some of that. If you want to help, you can contact me at randygarner0227@gmail.com.
Okay.
You can send me an email and I'll be glad to get back in touch with you as to how you can help.
Great. Thank you. So one more time, where is it at and what time?
Elizabethtown Middle School, 7 p.m. June the 1st, that Saturday night. They can come as early as they would like, up to like 5 or 6 maybe.
Yeah, I think we're going to open the gates at 6 o'clock. Sunset Slush will be there, so come on by.
Great.
June the 1st.
All right. Everybody's invited. We hope to see you then.
Thank you.
God bless
Thanks
you.
for joining us.